So this is language. This is lesson 11 in our language. So we are going to begin talking about nouns. I want to remind you to study your study guide for your test on Wednesday. Do not put that out of your mind. You do have your language test on Wednesday. Go over your study guide. Be prepared for that test. Know your verbs. Remember your helping verbs. State of being verbs. Remember how to put two choppy little sentences together to connect those verbs using the connecting word and. Just go over that study guide. Be sure you're ready for your test on Wednesday, okay? We are now going to start talking about our second part of speech. And our second part of speech that we are learning is the noun. Now, a noun is the name of a person, a place, or a thing. That is a noun, the name of a person, a place, a thing, or even an idea. So let's talk about a person. A person could be something like a cousin. It could be a teacher. It could be Dr. Brown. It could be boy, girl. It could be pastor. So these are persons. It could be mom, dad. Any person will be a noun. A noun can be a place, any place. Bedroom, classroom, yard, mall, Six Flags Over Georgia, Whitewater, kitchen, Michigan, Colorado, Europe. These are all nouns because they are places. Any place is a noun. Things, we can, oh man, things could be so many things. We could be talking about food, pie, chicken, dog, cat, cow, room, table, chair, pencil, paper, book, dry erase marker, a dry erase board, an umbrella, rain, thunder. These are all things. So if it is a thing, it is a noun. And then an idea. An idea is something like faith, or like loyalty, or love, or justice. These are ideas, and these also are nouns. So noun is the name of a person, a place, a thing, or an idea such as faith, or loyalty, or love, or justice. These are all ideas, and all of these are nouns. People, places, things, and ideas. So I want you to go ahead and open, oh wait, before I tell you that, I want to tell you something. There are some little words that are called articles. Let me tell you this before we open our books. Articles. And the articles are a, and the. And a, and the will always come before a person, place, thing, or idea. They tell you, hey, there's a person coming, hey, there's a place coming, or a thing coming, or an idea coming. That is what the articles do. They tell you there's a noun coming. So we would say a cat, an elephant, elephant, my goodness, the book. Okay, so there are indicators that there is a noun coming. But look, it could even say a fat cat. Now, is fat the noun? No, you still have to go find your noun. Cat's the noun. It could say a huge elephant. Is huge your noun? No, you still have to go find your elephant, your person, place, or thing. A what? An elephant. So elephant is your noun. It could say the old book. I love old books. I love old things. Like old anything. Furniture, books, old cars are amazing. I love old houses. I just love old things. So the old book. Is old a noun? Is old a person, place, thing, or idea? No. So you still have to find include your noun, but there will always be a noun after your articles, a, and the. All right, so open your books now to page 27. You can pause the video while you get it. Okay, so on page 27, let's look at Think A. It says, write each of the following nouns under its proper heading. All of the lines need to be used. All of the lines do, oh, they worded that weird. All of the lines need not be used. So we're not going to use all of our lines. They worded that really weird. Need not to be used. So let's look at the word peace. Is peace going to be a person, a place, a thing, or an idea? It's going to be an idea. Very good. Going straight across our list, we have, I'm looking in the green box under Think A. Y'all with me right here under Think A? Fireman. What is fireman? A person, place, thing, or idea? It is definitely a person. So write fireman under persons. Next we have village. Village is definitely a place. Next we have arrow. What is arrow? Arrow is a thing. Good job. Next we have courage. What is courage? Courage is an idea. Great job. And Miss Bradley. What is Miss Bradley? She is a person. Very good. Now you can go ahead and pause the video, but before you pause, well, you can go ahead and finish up the rest of this exercise on your own. Pause the video while you do that. Okay, so let's look at Think B. On Think B, it says underline the nouns in the following sentences. The number at the end of each sentence tells you how many nouns there are. Well, that was quite helpful of them. So we're looking for peoples, places, and things, and ideas, okay? So number one, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So they're telling us we have 4 nouns in here. So I see the word the. Y'all see the? Remember our special words? A, and the. I see the what? Fear. So fear is a noun. Underline it. Of the what? Of the what? Lord. Lord is a person. Fear was an idea. Is the what? Beginning. So underline beginning. Of what? Wisdom. And wisdom is an idea. So that was our 4 nouns. Fear, Lord, beginning, and wisdom. Look at the next one. Now, section number 2, or sentence number 2. Give thanks unto the Lord. Call upon his name. Wow, so we have 3 nouns in here. So if we're giving something, if we're giving something, it must be a thing, right? Or an idea. So give what? Thanks. So thanks is a noun. Unto the what? Lord. So Lord is a noun. And call upon his what? Name. Very good. So name is our noun. If you can say a word in front of the word that you think is a noun, if you can ask who or what, and it answers that question, then it's going to be a noun, okay? Number 3, seek the Lord and his strength. Seek his face forevermore. There are 3 nouns in this sentence. Seek the what? Lord. Underline it, it's a noun. And his what? Strength. Underline it. Seek his what? Face evermore. So Lord, strength, and face are our 3 nouns in that sentence. Look at number 4. The choir sang a beautiful medley of hymns. So we have 3 nouns in this sentence. The what? Choir. Sang a beautiful what? A what? A medley of what? Hymns. So our 3 nouns are choir, medley, and hymns. Number 5, Spencer, a famous author, knew the Queen of England. So every person is a noun. So who's our person in this sentence? Spencer. And actually we have 4 of these 4 nouns. Spencer. He was a what? famous is in between there, but he was a author. So author is a noun, underline it. And he knew the what? Queen of what? England. So Spencer, author, queen, and England are our nouns in that sentence. Number 6, make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. So make a what? Make a joyful? No. Make a noise. Noise is a noun. Unto the what? Lord. All ye what? Lands. So our 3 nouns are noise, Lord, and lands. Number 7, make every day the best day in the year. I like that. We need 3 nouns out of there. Make every what? Day. The what? The best? No. The day in the what? Year. So our 3 nouns are day, and year. And number 8, God is our strength. God is a being, a person. He is the person. So God is our noun, 2 nouns, and he is our what? Strength. Strength is also a noun. Go ahead and turn. Go ahead and put your name at the top of page 27, your name and date, and then turn it over to the back side. Always pause the video when you need to hear me not talking for a moment. Okay, so on page 28, when we find the subject of a sentence, you know, we have become very good at finding our nouns. Our present nouns, our past nouns, our past participle nouns, verbs. Our present verbs, our past verbs, our past participle verbs, our present participle verbs. We become amazing at finding them. We know our helping verbs, our state of being verbs. We know verb phrases, and we know compound verbs. We know our simple verbs. So this is going to add to all of our, this is not a real literary word, smartness, okay? So, we are to find the subject of a sentence. It will always be a noun. It will always be a person, a place, a thing, or an idea. So to find the subject of our sentence, we will always find our verb first. So in this sentence, the courageous young man saved the boy from danger. What is the verb in this sentence? This is something you can stand up and do. I don't see any words on our helping verb or state of being verb list. So what is our verb? It is saved. Now to find the subject, we underline our verb 2 times, always and forever, from now till you graduate high school. So we say our verb, and then we ask who or what. And the answer to that question will be the subject of our sentence. So who or what saved? Did the saved? No. Did courageous saved? No. Did young saved? No. Did man saved? Yes, man is the subject of our sentence. Man saved. The courageous young man saved the boy from danger. So, just like, remember when we were dividing our sentence into the 2 parts? The subject part of the sentence, we put a line after the subject, and the predicate part of the sentence. Well, obviously, the subject part of your sentence, or the subject of your sentence, will always be found in the subject part of your sentence. And then remember from review, your verb will always be found in the predicate part of your sentence, okay? So looking at page 28 on Think A, it says underline the verb 2 times, underline the simple subject in each of the italicized complete subjects 1 time. So the little girl could not see or even hear. So what is our verb going to be? I definitely see a word that's on our verb list, and I see things we can stand up and do as well. So our verb is going to be could, see, hear. Now, in our sentence it says, the little girl could not see or say this is our verb. Could, not see, and hear. But if you, the sooner you can get this in your memory and commit it to memory, never, ever, ever forget it. The word not can never, ever, 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 when I say not ever, I mean not ever be a verb. It is always something else in the sentence that we will learn later on. So our verb is could see, hear, okay? And then when we say could see or hear, in italicized, they have the subject part of our sentence, the little girl. What is our simple subject in this sentence? Who or what could see or hear? Was it the? No. Is it little? No. Girl answers that question. So that is our simple subject. And that is located in the subject part of our sentence. Subjects are always underlined once. The young woman willingly became Helen's teacher. What is our verb in number 2? It's on our verb list. Very good. Became, underline it twice. And who or what became? Woman. Very good. Underline it once. The new teacher was Anne Sullivan. What is our verb? It's on our verb list. Was. Very good. Underline it twice. And who or what was? Teacher. Very good. We'll do one more together. We'll do 2 more, and then y'all can finish up on your own. Number 5. A pretty new doll was given to Helen. What is our verb? It's a verb phrase. You have a helping verb and something you can stand up and do. Was given. Who or what was given? Doll. Good job. That is your subject. Remember, our verbs are underlined twice. Our subjects are underlined 1 time. Number 6, or number 5. The blind and deaf girl clutched the doll excitedly and held it close to her. What is our verb? We have a compound verb here. Our verbs are separated very far apart in the sentence, but there is a connecting word and. So what is our compound verb? Clutched and held. Good luck, good job. Underline your compound verb 2 times. And who or what clutched and held? Girl. Girl is your subject. Underline it once. So you will finish this Think A on page 28 on your own. If you are a remote student, you need to tear this page out when you're done. Make sure your name and date is on the front on page 27, and put it behind your divider, your Monday divider, in your packet to come back to school. If you are a hybrid student at home working today, then your completed paper needs to go in your red folder. Okay, y'all do good.